It was a bit unusual for Indiana to be so, well, forward. The little brunette had always been one of the quieter ones. Come to think of it, she was looking unusually hot today as well. She had on a silky red shirt, undone low enough to flash a fair bit of cleavage, and black leggings that made it obvious she wasn't wearing panties. Of course, it was probably Brandon's influence. Mallory sometimes liked to flatter herself that she had been instrumental in getting those two together, but it was still a good thing to see. Mixed parties can go really nuts. In a good way, I mean, Kath said. We've been to a few of those, haven't we, Hubs? Harry, her husband, who sometimes threatened to spank her if she called him that, just grinned reminiscently. Amazing what you can do with a few party games. Amazing what people will do if they get the chance. Games, eh? Ricky leaned over to ruffle Mallory's silver blonde hair. I suppose some work better than others. Can't see you getting very far with strip chess or dirty roulette. Mallory giggled. Mucky Mopoly? Or how about Porno Cluedo, Mr. Big in the hot tub with a giant butt plug? Twister, though. Twister works, said Indiana, especially if you play it naked. Well, yeah, we've done that a time or two. Harry grinned. Not always naked, not to start with, but it sets the mood. And what was that one they did at Renegades a few years back? With the badges? Oh, yeah. Everyone got given a name badge with the name of someone famous or whatever. And you had to find the person with the badge that had that famous person's partner and snog them or whatever. Only a snog? Sounds a bit tame, Brandon remarked, reaching for another can of beer. Yeah, Mr. Rock and Roll, been everywhere, done everything, Mallory thought, a little uncharitably, eyeing his long leather-clad body. He was very good-looking, had pots of money, and a bloody great mansion in the country. Really, it was amazing he wasn't a lot more of a dickhead. Luckily, Harry was the sort of bloke who never took offense, even when offense was well and truly intended. He just carried on with his story. Don't be daft. This was Renegades. That was just to get them all mingling and talking to one another. The next thing was a game called Get Your Cock Out. And all the blokes had to stick their knobs through this screen and see if their wives could guess which one was which. Yeah, and some of us decided that the best way to be sure was to suck them. Kath giggled. Oh? And there wouldn't have been any cheating, would there? Ricky said. Mallory snickered, knowing that Kathy would not only have been the first one to suggest the sucking, but the one who had to suck every single cock on offer. She and Harry were legendarily lecherous, long-time swingers who both had a natural, easy way of offering and asking for sex that only the very uptight could be outraged by. Ever play the dice game? Said Jem, flushing a little as everyone glanced in his direction. He was skinny, mousy-haired, and on the nondescript side, though Tiffany, his wife or girlfriend or maybe even newly met date, had a stunning figure which she was showing off in a dark green mini-dress, a cascade of red curls and some lovely tattoos on her arms and shoulders. She licked her lips now and put her hand on his thigh. Like the book? She asked, and Mallory silently agreed with herself that these two hadn't known each other very long. How does that